So when you're sitting inside the root, if you head over to the terminal, then you'll see something like this tilde sign. This tilde sign actually tells you that you're now inside the root directory of your system, which is the top directory of your Mac, or if you're using Linux. Then suppose you want to or you want to create the folder inside the documents directory. So let's head over to it. We are inside the documents directory. What you need to do is that cd documents, you just write the name. If you want to look at the available folders on your root, all you need to do is just write ls or list. It will list down all the folders that you have right now. I have got the documents and I'm going to place it inside them, or inside this directory. If you want to place it inside the desktop directory, you can do the same thing. But let me head over to documents. Now I'm inside the documents and you can see that it shows me that I am now, the prompt or the cursor is, or the terminal is pointing towards this directory. Then let me list down all the directories and the folders. I have got the several folders in here. Also a file. It's going to show you the files and the folders at the same time. And then create something like, if you want to create a folder called Ruby, or if you want to create a directory called Ruby, you need to write something, make dir Ruby. You can do it using your Aptana, but if you want to do it using your terminal, then you can use make dir Ruby. It will create a folder for you. But because I already have my folder, I don't need to do that right now. So it's pretty easy. You can do it using the cursor, or you can do it using the terminal. So let's not waste any more time on this stuff. So let me head over to my folder. Okay, so I have placed it inside a folder called test. And if I list down all the files, then you can see that I have got the functions.rb. Remember that every Ruby script will have to have this extension, which is .rb. It needs to end with this rb extension, otherwise your Ruby compiler won't be able to understand what's going on. So we are now inside the Ruby directory. Okay, let's first create a variable, a global variable that will print out our name. So let's call it name, and then inside it I'm going to place my name. And the next thing is that I'm going to use the puts command, or the puts function, which will take the variable and print it out on the terminal. So let's save this. Let's head over to Ruby functions RB. Now you see that it actually displays the name. So what's going on inside this script? The script, inside the script, if you're a programmer, or if you're a programmer who's coming from other programming language, suppose C or C++, then you would have to have something like int name or something like string name. But Ruby is, it actually determines or derives all its meaning implicitly. You don't have to worry about what sort of data type you're going to pass in. You don't have to worry about that. You just need to have a variable. So what's a variable? If you're new to programming, a variable is something like a container. You can use the analogy of a glass. So uh, or you could use the analogy of a box.